I'm meant to go bring that stuff back to the Great Master, but we're here. We may as well go chat to Ro about his misadventures and probably piss off the whole clan so that they actually do start attacking me right now, because I'm pretty sure they're just somewhat hostile towards me, but not actually bad.
Hey there.
Officer, hello! What can I do for the fine officer today? Check out my merchandise. I have everything you'd ever need for hunting.
Perillo is on his way. Okay. Staff. I think the work tube's actually better. Because I've only just chucked disruption into mine. No, critical hits? Oh wait, no, I'm really confused. Yeah, the open work tube is better, and that's not what I've got booked. Got no recipes, nothing else. So, Farillo. Farillo is the other trader that I talked to. Why is he coming here? Holy balls, there's so many things. Bodyguard for a merchant. Marks the past. Oh, scattered merchants. Warn the quartermaster. Warn the slumber. Oh, okay, that's the guy I meant to tell about Farillo.
Hey there.
Okay.
Officer!
Hey there. Just came by to let you know Fiorello's back in the exchange, and he's got your merchandise.
Now that is some very good news. Thank you. I'll send my assistant right away.
What assistant? Anyway, so Fiorello, I forgot that I was meant to do that for you. What are you guys doing on the ground? Sleepy? He's sleepy. Yeah, he's sleepy. Hey, I gotta go chat to Anton Rogue again about things and piss him off even more. Because, you know, this is a very good idea. But I'm a Technomancer, so I can do what I want. You know what? I'm taking this. This here? It's mine. Can't do a damn thing about it. Okay, the equip things are a bit dodgy on this. Maybe I will go back to this controller. Don't worry guys. It's totally legit. Hello? Oh, it's all mine now. They really shouldn't let you do this. That's a bit silly, to be honest. So, what have I got? Light. Yeah, I had the light ivory jacket before. And the abundance uniform is what I was using before. Hang on, can I double click it? Okay. That's a bit better.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita. To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
Word is the slums have formed pockets of regime opposition, and you might know where they can be found.
People who oppose the regime? I'm shocked. Shocked and appalled, and certain of nothing.
Well, let's charisma him.
Then don't be a snitch. Just stand back and watch as their bombs go off and your precious streets are overrun with guards. I'm sure you're smart enough to know that that can't be good for business, though.
You're one smooth talker, Rogue. Clearly smarter than you look. Find the bar, the curiosities, and you'll find what you're looking for. The garden where the seeds of anarchy are sown. Or so I hear.
I already know
Thank you.
this.
I'll go check it out right away.
As would I. Just find them before they blow the city sky high, will you?
Okay.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita.
Agita.
I'm looking for a prostitute named Sarah.
And you wouldn't be the only one. She was quite the popular menu item for the boys at the barracks, until she disappeared, like a puff of once lucrative smoke. You catch wind of her, you'll let me know. I'd be much obliged. Wish I could give you a bearing, but the truth of the matter is, the doll simply disappeared, along with a potential profit I'm not happy to have seen go with her, but would pay to see returned, with or without some added bruising as a lesson in running off.
Alright, buddy. Noctis.
What do you know about Noctis?
Noctis Labyrinthus, Labyrinth of the Night. Yes, a fascinating name for a fascinating city. One day, if I might find myself more welcome there, I'll look forward to exploring more. But all good things in time, I hope. There is undeniable, enviable power in the freedom their citizens have to roam, to trade freely. Freedom across all the borders of Mars. Outcast merchants dealing as much in valuable merchandise as they do in invaluable information. And their leader? Doesn't hurt that he's nobody's fool.
Cool.
I gotta go.
Then go.
I'll be back, I'm sure. Haven't seen the last of you, and you haven't seen the last of me. Right, so who are we meant to go interrogate? There's a quest marker there. Let's actually have a look at the map itself. Talk to Scott's ex-wife. Okay, why not? We can go this way. Looks like a shortcut. Unless it's not actually a shortcut. Could be locked.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
I really wish it wasn't. But it wasn't that hard to get there.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Yeah, okay, so I aggroed them. Right. Scott's wife.
I'm sorry to... You Angela Seeker, Scott's wife?
Ex-wife? What did the drunk do this time?
Nothing bad. He's a friend.
A friend? Right.
Just looking for some information on one of his friends. Mark. And your son.
Get out! Get out! What right do you have coming around digging up the past?
Well, I suppose we could try science her.
Listen, I think Mark's disappearance was tied to Scott's research, and your son. And I know you were a researcher too, so I'm hoping you'll be able to help me understand the research better. Maybe even find your old friend.
The drive to dissect even the smallest details, to try to understand how and why. That thirst once drove me too, but I let it go. There was no well deep enough to satisfy that thirst. I was never as involved as Scott. In truth, I began to give up my work once we had our son. The focus of my research had been the study of animal mutations with the goal of vaccine production. And always wondered if... Because of that, I had been the conduit that carried the infection to my son. Scott was more interested in genetics and its medical applications. The second our son showed signs, though, I completely stopped my research. If I hadn't told Scott, he would never even have noticed. And his answer was to swear he could find a cure. He really believed that with his work in genetics and mine in vaccination, that we could save our son. But I was too devastated to help him. All I wanted to do was spend every second with our son before he was taken away from us. Which, of course, happened. And Scott and Mark took off on a wild goose chase that he was sure would end in a cure. I didn't get it. There wasn't anything he needed that he didn't have access to in his lab. And while he was off, I was alone, and waited, and eventually got tired of it. So I asked for a divorce, and then they finally came back, with nothing to show for it. But soon Mark took off again to find what I guess were raw materials for research that Scott swore he couldn't find here. And that was the last I saw of him. That's all I know. I never found out what their research was on, and honestly, I just want to forget it all. Please, now, can you leave me be?
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Dude, you're ruining the moment, okay? The poor woman's
Hell,
lost
I can
her
feel
son.
what the old man's been through. I've known some folks myself who went through the same thing. Terrible thing. Breaks couples up, you know. Stress is never being able to have kids again. Man.
Why never again?
Because they sterilize families who've had a mutant to make sure they don't have no more.
It's sad, but it's the only way to protect our own
Make
kind.
the slightest move, you're
At
a
least
dead
now
man.
I understand why the professor's so... No.
That guy was so annoying. Make the slightest move and you're dead, man. We're having a deep conversation here, man. Calm your farm. I'm not gonna attack you yet. There's some merchants I want to talk to because they're here.
Hello there! Feel free to browse.
Well, I'm looking for information, evidently. No. Spiked staff. Evidently the pilot's helmet is the thing that exists. Or a welder's mask. You know what? We're doing it. Holy crap. Beggar's rags. None of that's good. None of that's good. What can we sell you? Actually, we can sell you the ivory jacket. Too bad you can't hotkey the sale. We could never sell the gimp outfit. So, what does? Oh jeez. I'm sorry, but I really don't know if I want to wear this. Jesus. Anywho, what was the update for that after all that chatter? Tell Amelia what you've learned. Fair enough. And she's gonna be like, you need to go here and do this now. And I'll just be like, God damn it, Amelia. Where does she live again? Anton Rogue. Sam Rogue. Ethan Host, Citizen. Oh, Sam Rogue's a... Yeah, that makes sense. He should be... Scott Seeker. There, okay. She doesn't pop up as a person of interest to chat to, that's why it confused me. I was looking for a person of interest. Okay, if we go this way... There's a missing person icon there as well. Was that a missing person of interest because he's gone to go chat to the captain, maybe? That could be it. Sup, Chloe?
Hello, Mancer.
Jesus
Hello.
Christ, woman.
I talked to Scott's ex-wife.
So, what did she say?
It's an awful story. Her son. Anyway, their son was struck by mutation. They took him away from them, of course, but it made Scott go crazy, and he was convinced that he could find a remedy. He asked for your father's help, so they left together, and were gone for a long time. Their exploration apparently didn't lead to anything concrete for the boy, and Scott descended into madness. And then one day, Mark left. His ex thinks that it was to bring back something useful for his research, and he never came back.
Shit. So my father's disappearance is related to that poor kid? It's really awful what they must have gone through. That explains a lot about why he's so crazy, and also why he behaves as if we were his kids. Thank you, Zach. That doesn't answer all of my questions, far from it, but I have a better grasp of what happened. My father disappeared by helping his best friend, who was going through a rough patch and wanted to heal his child. It's a sad but beautiful story, isn't it? I'm gonna think about all this. Thank you again.
You're not like other girls, are you?
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Or are you being a wise ass?
You just don't talk like the rest.
I drive a Rover. I don't sit around sipping brightly colored drinks with brainiacs talking about the philosophies of life. You don't like the way I talk? Take a number and shove it up your educated ass. Take any one of them uppity shits and put them in a Rover, driving through sandstorms and seeing crazy shit every fucking day, and tell me they won't start talking a little more colorfully.
Easy, killer. I'm not judging you. Doesn't bother me. I was just saying.
You were a fucking rogue before, so unless the army made you soft and... Sorry. Just a little defensive. Hear that shit a lot.
Oh, we kind of fucked that up, didn't we? We did, but we didn't. I think. Don't worry, Zach. We'll get her. We'll wear her down by being the only guy that she talks to. This whole time. Well, that's sorted out now. I want to do the archaeology probably. Find the opposition leader. Okay, that's in that bar, right. Ask Mother about the people close to her daughter. Oh, God. Hang on, what? Win the first round. Alright, why is that not completed then? Am I meant to win more rounds? I don't know. Daughter. Strongest mutant. Henchman responsible for the killing. I suppose we were going to do that, weren't we? Eventually. We've got that right there, which is fine. Opposition leaders there, which we probably won't do just yet. Jeez, the henchman's all the way down there. It's too far. It's too far, man. We'll talk to the woman. Because she's like sort of right there. It was you.
So you find my girl yet?
Popular young girl you got there. Word is the mob's looking for her too, but she slipped away. Maybe one of her regular clients could help.
Oh, well, let me think. There was one fella was deep into my cellar, if you catch my drift. Spent all his serum, time, attention on my baby girl. John Labor, I believe. Fella from the slums. But if you're gonna find him there, you have to go at day's end. During daylight, the boy works round them military warehouses with the rovers.
Right. That's alright. It's actually day's end right now, so we could probably do that. Yeah, it's sort of on the way to an exit, so let's see if we can wrap this section up. You down here, buddy. Luckily, I'm very nocturnal.
Hey, you John Labor?
That depends. What's this about?
You alright? Look a little worse for wear.
Oh yeah, never better. What do you want?
A young woman worked around here. Name was Sarah.
The girl's gotten popular. A lot of people looking for her these days. What's it to you?
Charisma.
Just a guy trying to help her out. What do you say?
Yeah, all right. That girl could use all the help she could get. Now, I tried. I tried not to tell him where she was at, but I felt like it only takes so much before he breaks. You follow? I felt like it only takes so much. Sarah wanted out of her family, away from her bitch mother, out of the city, away from the underworld, out of abundance, to a world of hope is all. A new start. That too much to want? No. So she headed off to the exchange to find a smuggler, or anyone offering hope. But thanks to me, she probably got those assholes all over her by now. I tried to keep my mouth shut. Y'all really tried. You gotta go get her first, mister. She's a good girl. So go on now. You find her, and you help her.
Oh, shit. Well, we have to do that, don't we? Where is it? Found the missing girl. I'm surprised we actually know exactly where it is, but I suppose in the dialogue he should have said. He kind of should have said himself, like, oh, by the way, she's this way, like in this area kind of thing. I'm going the exact way that I'm not meant to go. This is the way. Onwards! Oh! Oh shit. Why are we fighting you guys again? I thought we were having like a truce party sometime in our life. Oh dear. Oh nice, I leveled up. Well, I'll take it. Vori jackets. So what do we want? I think we need more strength, don't we? Oh, have a look at what we got. Oh. Crafting level 2. Science. Charisma. Charisma's alright for now. Thinking lockpicking. That way I can get lockpicking level 2 going. What's this? The time you have to start a critical dodge is a bit longer. Yes. That sounds fantastic. Vori jacket. Actually, that's not bad. That's better than the light Vori jacket, I'm pretty sure. Cool. What's happening here, fellas?
Hey! How you doing here, huh? What do you want?
Nothing from you. I'm here for...
The gal? Right. Sorry she's ours. Maybe you can come back later after we're done with her. You can get the hell out now and never come back! Or do you need me to help you out permanently?
Please! Please! There!
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch! Fuck, your lucky damaged goods are worth less, or I'd drop a hammer on your teeth!
Yeah, I think we've got a little misunderstanding. I need to talk to the girl, and you don't really have a choice here.
Is that so?
Thanks. Oh my... Who's shooting me? You. Did we do it? We did it.
Thank you so much! I can't even tell you how much I owe you. What they would have done to me if you hadn't shown up. But I need to get out of town now. For good.
If you really want to leave, I know a traveling merchant who may be willing to help you. He's in the exchange quarter and he owes me a favor or two. Tell him I sent you. It'll be a lot safer than trying to find an honest smuggler.
Really? Why? Thank you. Thank you. I will never forget you.
Nice. Plus 3 karma. We didn't piss off the Vori for some reason. Alright. Search these guys and take all their loot. Oh, multipass. Sehr gut.